You're already online.
Okay. Well, we'd like to welcome our YouTube audience today. That again, today is like no other time in history where it's possible to travel to other nations so easily. And so I hope that you're getting prepared, that you're preparing academically, financially, everything to get yourself set for study abroad or business wise to do business abroad or everything set to work abroad or travel abroad as a tourist. Today it's like no other time in history. And so if you want to visit other countries, today is the day. We're so excited we can be able to give you some tips and things. Today we're going to start off with some USA Visa interview practice with one of our students. And I'd like to invite her to come in right now. Please come in, Roshni.
Yeah.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Great. So happy to see you today. All right, we're going to begin the practice for the interview with Roshni, and who's preparing to study in the United States. So let us begin. Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your good name.
My name is Roshni Bloom. You can call me Roshni.
Happy to meet you today, Roshni.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the United States.
Yes, sir.
Let us begin. Tell me, Roshni, why do you want to study in the United States?
Well, United States is the ideal destination for studying biology with its high quality of research facilities and technology, which will help me to enhancing my knowledge and skills on my field of interest to pursue my career as a forensic scientist. And the opportunity to study in a multicultural environment will be significant for my personal growth as well. So I choose USA for my further study destination.
Very nice. And so please tell me, where do you want to study, Roshni, and what degree do you hope to pursue?
Well, I want to study in Wichita State University, and I want to pursue a bachelor's degree in biological science.
Okay, very nice. And tell me about your academics, Roshni. What was your GPA? And
Well, I have scored a GPA of 3.03 on my high school in the field of science and especially in the field of biology.
very good. Matches perfectly. Okay. And did you do your IELTS test?
Yes, sir. I have given I test.
What was your score?
The total overall score is 6, not 5.5.
Okay, very good. And please tell me that why do you want to study biology in preparation for forensic science?
Well, for studying to pursue my career as a forensic scientist, by studying biology provides me a strong foundation about the DNA analysis, genetics, blood, and which are the most essential part for being for pursue a career as a forensic scientist. So I want to complete my bachelor's degree in biology and master's degree in related software.
Okay, wonderful. And so tell me, Roshni, that why did you choose Wichita State University?
As my subject is research-based subject, I require sufficient research on my subject, and this university has a lot of research centers which will help me to enhancing my knowledge and skills to pursue my career as a forensic scientist. And on top of that, this university has forensic science club. I would like to join that club to gain some hands-on experience on my field of interest. So I choose Wichita State University.
Did you apply to any other universities?
Well, sir, I have researched 3 university, but I applied for only one university, that is Wichita State University.
Okay, very good. And tell me about the international students there at Wichita State University.
Well, there are around 1,300 international students living here.
Okay, very good. And tell me, which city is Wichita State University?
Well, Wichita State University is located in Wichita City.
Wichita City. Okay, very good. And tell me something about the state of where the university is located.
Well, Wichita State University located in Kansas State,
Kansas.
which is also known for the sunflower state, and it is also known for the big production of meat. And there is many private and public universities like Kansas State University, University of Kansas, Wichita State University, and so other. And the weather condition of Kansas State is hot in summer, cold in winter, and frequently tornadoes.
Okay, frequent tornadoes. Watch out. And then, okay, and tell me about Wichita City.
Yes. Wichita City is known for the year capital of world, because it is famous for the production of your capital, and it is also known for it is the home of the many museums and galleries, and the living expenses of there is very affordable for me.
Mhm.
So
Okay, very good. Tell me about the biology department.
well, the chairperson of the biology department is William J. Henry, and I contact with him to know about the biology department, and they provide the best quality education to their students, and they have the 36 research centers on biology department, which will help me to enhancing the knowledge and skills to for the student. That's it.
Okay, well that's good. And are the 36 centers attached to the biology department or to the whole university?
Well, after my research, I found that 36 research centers is in biology department, but now I could not find that science.
Okay, okay. So double check on that because that'll be important. Yeah. And then, okay, very good, Roshni. And please tell me, do you have any family or relatives living in the United States?
No, sir.
Okay. Are you planning to work while you're in the United States?
No, I'm not sure because my focus is in my study, so I don't have to work.
Okay. And please tell me that what will the tuition and living costs be? Yeah.
And the total annual tuition fee is $16,800, whereas $12,200 is annual living cost.
Okay, very good. And please tell me that who will be your sponsor?
Well, my parents and my sister are going to sponsor for my education, but apart from this, I have received a scholarship of $12,800 from my university.
Okay, very good. And then please tell me, what do your parents and what does your sister do?
Well, my parents wants to be in business in Cambridge in 16 years,
Right.
Whereas my sister is in Hong Kong now, and she has been working as a hotel manager for 7 years.
Okay, very good. All right. What is their annual combined income?
So the total combined annual income of my family is $57,000.
And do you have savings in place?
Yes, sir. We have a savings of $50,000.
Do you have the documentation to show this?
Yes, sir. I have.
Okay, very good. Have you ever committed a crime before?
No, sir.
Have you ever taken drugs or alcohol before?
No, sir.
Yeah. Do you have any relationship going on with anyone in the United States?
No, sir. But there is some of friends who are in student visa. So that is.
Okay, very good. Okay, and please tell me, what are you planning to do after you complete your studies, Roshni?
Well, I want to work as a forensic scientist in my own country because there are hundreds of cases which are not solved due to the lack of forensic expert. So I want to work as a forensic expert in my field to resolve those cases and give justice to the victims and their families.
Wonderful. That's a great goal. Yeah. How did you become interested in forensic science?
As in my childhood, I used to watch a crime series, and there is a forensic scientist who played a crucial role for solve those cases and give the justice to the victims. So I was inspired by those things, and I want to work as a forensic scientist in my upcoming future.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. Well, tell me, why do you feel that you're qualified for a visa to study in the United States, Roshni?
Well, sir, I have prepared myself by academically, and I'm able to take care of my expenses during I'm in the USA, and I can be a sincere student to learn the skills and knowledge in United States for the benefit for my society and nation, so I think I'm qualified for this visa.
Okay, very good. Based on the answers that you've given today, Roshni, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the United States.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back through it together. And for our live audience, again, we want to get fully prepared for our visa interview, and so having all your paperwork ready, all your scores, and for your earlier studies, and then all your financial documents, that prove that you're able to do your studies abroad without having to work in the United States. That's so essential. And so, so those need to be in a file together with your IELTS score and other things, and then you have a separate file where you have your essential documents that will be looked at during the interview, and that is your passport and your university letter, and then your appointment letter for the visa interview. And so those essential items need to be in one file, and the non-essential items about your academic record and your financial record, those need to be in a separate file. And so you want to have them. They'll not look at them, but they will ask you if you have them. And if you answer negatively, that you're not going to get your visa. If you answer positively, but you're lying, that you'll not get your visa. If you're answering positively and you're telling the truth, then then you have a better opportunity to get your visa. Okay, so I want to arrive, if your appointment's say at 10 o'clock in the morning, you want to arrive between 9 and 9:30 in the morning at the embassy or consulate office, and so then show your appointment letter to the security guard. He'll ask you to have a seat, and he'll call you when it's time. And so you have a seat, and you just relax, and your full body, you stretch out and put your files in your lap, and just stretch out your legs and let your arms hang limp, and close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Breathe it in slowly. Let it out slowly. And do that again and again. Just keep relaxing yourself and start thinking about the most beautiful place you've ever been. Wow, just go there in your mind and enjoy it. Oh, so refreshing, so relaxing. Go right there. And begin to relax all of the muscles in the top of your head and in the back of your head. Relax the muscles in your forehead. Let all the tension go out of your forehead. Let all the tension go out of your eyes. Let all the tension go out of your cheeks. Let all the tension go out of your jaw. Just let it hang loose and limp. Yes, keep taking those deep breaths and relax all the muscles in your neck. Let all the tension go out. Let all the tension go out of your shoulders and out of your upper arms. Let all the tension go out of your chest. Let all the tension go out of your back. Relax those muscles. Let them get fully loose and relaxed. Keep thinking of that beautiful place. Let this tension go out of your stomach. Let all the tension go out of your lower back. Let all the tension go out of your lower arms. And let all the tension go out of your hands and fingers to where you're fully relaxed. Let all the tension go out of your upper legs. And all the tension go out of your lower legs. Let all the tension go out of your feet. Let all the tension go out of your toes, where you're fully relaxed, fully relaxed, fully relaxed. Seeing that beautiful place, taking deep breaths, just fully floating now. You're so light, so fresh and relaxed. Wow. Then the security man will come and say, "Your turn." And so you jump up, stretch out, and march with a big smile to the window. And they'll ask for your passport and your appointment letter. So you give that to them. They'll note it down in their journal, and then they'll give you the passport and appointment letter back to you. And then they'll give you also a badge that lets you be able to go inside, and you pin that to your shirt. And then you come out, and then you go on into the security area, go through security and with your files, and then you go through a corridor, a breezeway, and then you go into the main lobby, and then the security there will guide you to the room where you'll have your interview. Once you're inside the room, the security person will take your appointment letter and take it around to the examiners to get you in line, and then he will ask you to take a seat. So same thing you did earlier outside, you do now inside. You find a comfortable seat, put your files in your lap, stretch your legs out, lower your arms, and close your eyes and fully relax and go to that beautiful place. Keep taking deep breaths. Relax all the muscles from the top of your head to the sole of your feet, to where you're just fully relaxed and ready for your interview. Wow, so nice. And then they'll call your name. They'll call you by name, and they'll tell you to go to window number 7 or window number 3, whichever window. And so you go to that, you'll jump up, stretch out, and with a big smile, march up to the window and say, "Good morning, sir," "Good morning, ma'am," or "Good afternoon, sir," "Good afternoon, ma'am," depending on who it is and what time it is. And then they'll ask for your name, and then they'll ask for your passport. So you pass that to them, they'll pass it back to you, and then they'll begin asking you the questions. And so they're only going to ask you for the U.S. Visa only 3 or 4 questions in a 2 to 3 minute period. That's all they have time for, because they have a long line of applicants who are trying to get their visas. And so they only have 3-4 minutes for you, and so only 3-4 questions for you. So you want to be able to answer those questions truthfully and confidently and with very good English, and so then they can see that you're fit and qualified to be able to study in the United States. So this is a great golden opportunity for those who are able to get their visas, and well worth preparing for. You're encouraged to watch our videos on YouTube to help prepare yourself for these videos. And Roshni, it's been great having you with us today. Yeah, take care. Yeah, and so we've you really want to get prepared and excited for this golden opportunity. It's like none ever before. And so never has been the technology like we have today, the resources there like we have today, huge libraries, huge laboratories, wonderful field trips and experience with people from around the globe, being able to rub elbows with the experts, highly trained professors from all over the world, and being able to learn new skills and gain new knowledge that you've never dreamed of before. And then you'll be able then to get your visa, and then be able to enjoy your studies abroad. You want to really practice your English language in the meantime. I'm encouraging all students to practice their English language, especially their speaking skills, so that your communication skills and speech, that you're able to carry on a good conversation with anyone. And so I'm going to give you some keys right now today. In the English language, we generally say hi or hello to a person that we meet, and then we introduce ourselves. We say, "Hello, my name is such and such," and then you say, "And what is your name? What is your name?" And so we sort of make the "your" a little bit long and in emphasis, so that it's sort of an invitation for them to begin to speak. And so, what is your name? And so it's so valuable when they begin to speak, because in this conversation you're going to gain more knowledge of the English grammar, of the English vocabulary, of the pronunciation, of the style of speaking, of the culture, and all kinds of general knowledge that you can gain from it. And on top of that, perhaps even the most important, is you're building a friendship. And sometimes those friendships last one time only, but sometimes those friendships last a lifetime or longer. And so those friendships are with those that you want to build. And the building block is the conversation. And so if you are strong in being able to introduce yourself and begin a conversation, And so I'm going to give you an example of a conversation. So you introduce yourself. Hi, my name is such and such. What's your name? Oh, your name's Johnny. Nice to meet you, Johnny. And where are you from? Oh, you're from Australia. Wow, nice country. How long have you been here? You've been here for 2 years. Great, great. What are you studying? Oh, you're studying the French language. Wow, amazing. You're here in America studying French. Wow, amazing. Great. And then tell me where you're staying. You're staying at the Johnson Dormitory. Wow, great. Yeah, I'm staying close by in Cooper Dormitory. Wow, great. Wonderful. Hey, what are your hobbies? What things do you like to do? And, I enjoy traveling, and I enjoy hiking and bicycling. I enjoy bicycling and hiking too. Let's get together this weekend maybe and go somewhere you like. And yeah, sure, let's do that. Okay, let's tell me that you're from Australia. Which city? Oh, Sydney. Sydney. Wow, that's supposed to be a very beautiful city. Yeah, I'd like to visit that city sometime. Yeah, you should. It is a great city. And then you ask, tell me about your major. What are you studying? Well, I'm studying biology. I am a biology major too. I'm just getting started, and maybe you can guide me for the right professors to take and some of the interesting things that I can take part in here as a biology student. Sure, I'm happy to do that. And so where do you have your lunch? You usually eat in the cafeteria. And so maybe we can have lunch together sometime. Yeah, what are you doing today? Yeah. Today, why don't we meet up for lunch? Okay, sure, let's meet up for lunch. And 12 o'clock in the cafeteria. I'll wait at the door for you there. Okay, great. And so again, so you're building that conversation, you're making it, and then you're going to meet the person again. Hey, how's it going? It's going great, thank you. And so then you ask more questions. Tell me about your family. And well, there's my mom and dad, my big brother, my little sister, and wow, great. And I have a brother and sister too, and back in my country. And okay, great. And which country are you from? Well, I'm from this country. Wow, great. And so what's it like studying here in America for you? Well, it's very different, but I really love it. And great, me too. And so it's a great opportunity. And so to learn so much. Yes, it is. And tell me, so you enjoy hiking? Where have you hiked in this area? Well, I've not hiked so many places, but I went up to Stone Mountain, and then I went over to Johnson Falls, and so a few places I've seen here, and so maybe we can go this weekend and see some new places. That sounds great. I'd love that. And you do bicycle. You have a bicycle here on campus? Yeah, I do. And do you have one? No, but I'm thinking about buying one. Maybe you can give me some guidance on what bicycle to buy. Yeah, I like that. And so do you miss your food from back in Australia? Yeah, I really do. And how about from your country? Do you miss your food? Yeah, I do. Are you making it in your kitchen? Yeah, I'm making it, trying to make it, and sometimes. And so maybe you can come over and try my food, and yeah, I'd enjoy that. You can teach me about your local foods that you eat back in your country, and I can teach you mine. Wow, that'd be fun. And so that sounds great. And so I'm really excited. And which classes are you taking this semester? Well, I'm taking cell biology and microbiology and anatomy 1 and plant taxonomy. Wow, those are good subjects. I'm just getting started with general biology here, and so wow, great. Well, all the best. The general biology classes are really good. You'll enjoy them, and they'll get you ready for the next level. Yeah, great. Well, I'm excited for those, and I'm thinking about taking cell biology next semester along with my general biology. Do you think I should do that? It's a pretty tough course. You might want to wait a little while before you take it. Okay. Well, thinking about it, maybe how about genetics? Oh, that's also a pretty tough course, and you might want to wait a little while before you take that one. Okay. Well, what biology class would you recommend apart from the general biology classes that I could take at the beginning? Well, there's several that you could take, and so along with one is general ecology. And so that one I took right after my general biology courses, and it was a very good one that was talked about the ecological interrelationships of plants and animals with their environment. I found it to be a great course. Wow, well that sounds good. I think I'll plan maybe to take that next semester along with, I think you could do that, yeah. And so great. But remember to take all your general subjects as well. Those are very important to take all the general classes as well to give you a broad-based knowledge for the future. Okay, well, it's really nice talking to you today, and I hope to be able to see you again then at lunchtime, and then this weekend go hiking. That sounds great. And okay, see you then. Take care. All right, so this is your starting conversation, maintaining conversation, you're building conversation, and and then you'll have more conversations. So you want to become very good in building conversations. Becoming good in building conversations builds friendships, gains more knowledge, and Roshni, it's so good to have you today. You're a star student. I'm excited to see you studying in America. All the best for your day today.
Thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
Have a great day. Please send the next student in. Yeah, thank you. And so so you're building those friendships. You're building your knowledge as you're conversing. The English language is growing. Your ability to communicate American style is also growing if you're studying in the U.S. and the same goes if you're studying in any other country as well. And so that you're developing that good communication style. Suresh, our director, is also here today. He's has some good words of advice for you. Here's Suresh, sir.
We'll be on the TikTok.
Okay.
Okay. We'll continue live on YouTube, but we're going to pause for 2 minutes.
We're going to have a 2-minute pause.